for number 10. We have to fill in the missing numbers on the double number line. So for this, we have these missing numbers right here that we have to figure out. A couple ways that we can do this. One is these are going to be equivalent ratios. Ratios are like rational numbers, which means fractions. So we can always make these into fractions and figure them out. For this right here, we're missing all of these. Of course, these are zeros, so those don't even apply. But we're going to go ahead. We can see we have a pair here. We have 75 over 100. So that's now as a ratio or a fraction. But we can simplify that to make it into 3/4 because these are both divisible by 25. And so, of course, we divide them the same thing for both. Do the same thing to both, a basic concept we have. We get 3/4. So that means all of these on this line have to equal 3/4. So for instance, here with 80, we have something over 80 which equals 3/4. So we can see right here, this means times 20. So we're going to multiply this times 20, and this right here is going to end up being 60. So 60 over 80. Okay. So that will work on all of these. So for instance, this one we can figure out pretty easily. We get 3/4, so that's 30 over 40. And 3/4, once again, all are 3/4. So that would be times 5 to get 20. So times 5 we get 15. So we can do that with all of these and be able to get that. And then even with 60, 60 is a little harder. 3/4 to get to 60, it's times 15, so that gives us 45. So that is going to be one way that you can fill in those numbers on that number line. Another way that students can do that is we're always going to count the same on the top and the bottom. So here we're counting by 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we're counting by 20s. Here we'd have to figure out what we're counting by. A lot of the students can figure out, hey, we're counting by 15s. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. So here we're counting by 15s. So you can either do it as what you're counting by on each one, and it's going to be a different number on both number lines. Or we can just take this and find out what the simplified fraction is, and all of them have to equal that same equivalent ratio, because a ratio is a rational number, which is a fraction.